Hi, my name is Michael Canelli, and I'm going to show you today how to replace an automatic sprinkler head. What you're going to need is a spade and a shovel. And I'm going to give you a few tips on how I do it. I'm not a professional, but I have some ways I do it, and I'll show you what I do. Let's go do it.
First step after you locate the sprinkler that you want to replace is to dig a circle around the sprinkler about 6 to 8 inches away from the sprinkler. You hold your shovel at an angle about 45 degrees and just dig around it all the way around to loosen the sod. There's a few reasons you might need to replace a sprinkler head. One might be that it was driven over by a vehicle, or a lawnmower might have taken off the top of it. So there's occasions where you do need to replace the entire sprinkler head. Continue to loosen the sod until it feels like it's loose all the way around it. The next step is to pull it. I use the grass and just lift it gently, folding it back onto the ground. If you were in the middle of the yard, it would be onto the grass, or like here, onto the sidewalk. The next step is to remove the dirt from the base of the sprinkler. I use a spade, as you see here, to help dig that dirt out. This won't be loose down there, so a spade helps to dig it away from the sprinkler. You'll need to go down to the base. Some of them are deeper than others. You can have, for example, a 3-inch sprinkler or a 4-inch sprinkler. That also helps you raise or lower the height of your sprinkler. If you need one that's a little closer to the surface, you can put a taller sprinkler. If it's too tall, you can purchase a shorter sprinkler, and that will lower it down. You're going to continue to remove the dirt until you can feel the base of the sprinkler and the pipe that it's screwed into. Then you'll be able to remove the sprinkler head by twisting it to the left until it comes off. And this is what it'll look like. You should see the pipe that it was screwed into and the dirt pulled away from it. Now we're ready to install a new one. I'm putting a 4-inch sprinkler that has a half circle spray on it, and you can see on the top of it there's an indicator, and it can be adjusted by turning that. Install it first, and then we can adjust it afterwards. Install it by twisting it to the right until it's secured on. Don't over twist it. It could loosen a pipe that's hooked in down below. Once it's in, we can adjust the spray. Since this is a half circle, I want to make sure the indicator is showing that it's spraying towards the grass and not the sidewalk. Your next step then would be to replace the dirt that we took out. You can use that little spade again. Now it is loose. Put the dirt back at the base of the sprinkler, and then we'll be putting the sod back on top of it. Sometimes the sprinkler can sink down and the hole will become smaller just from the settling of the soil. So you might need to make sure the hole is big enough for the sod to fit back over it. When you have the hole big enough to go over the sprinkler, you can gently replace the sod, guide the sprinkler through the hole, kind of pack the sod down around the top of the sprinkler now, stamp it or pat it down, and you're finished. You shouldn't even be able to see where you worked.